Now then, YouTube, welcome back to Sheffield United career mode. We're through to the final of the Champions League against Barca. We've got 3 games left in the Prem. Arsenal away, Everton at home, and Aston Villa away. We're currently top of the table by 1 point. Winners games, we win the league. Lose them, we don't. Unless Liverpool cock up. Let's be honest, it's not seeming likely. Fortunately, there's a week's rest between all my games. So there's no excuse for the final 3 Premier League games for us not to go full strength, and that is exactly what I'm going to do here at the Emirates today against Arsenal, who are, rather surprisingly, in 14th place. I'm just going to wait until Reguilon actually puts an half-decent ball in, like that. Very good. Now we can get to business. First team's out, let's do it. Squirming it through the legs of Brewster. The aim today is to finish this season and to do the transfer special at the first game of next season, and then that'll be me done in today's recording session. I'm really looking forward to getting the new season started today. No idea what I'm going to do transfers wise. It's a great bit of play. Reguilon, ball. Unlucky. Ashton. Really good touch from a Wepu. Catching that pacey ball. Oh, that's a really poor ball. Nice ball that. Kimpembe, we know he could distribute from the back. Wan-Bissaka hunting.
Well, sometimes we have a fierce relegation battle, sometimes not at all. And barring a miracle,
Aston Villa 17th in the league, so last game of the season, fortunately, against a lower space team. That's a really nice ball. Saliba against his old club. And Wepu, great ball out to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Ball in. Yeah! It's far too much on it. Karius in net. Hello. For, what do you call it? Arsenal, if you remember. It's easy to forget, he was a Sheffield United player. And he was a solid one, as much as he was, I mean, rightly for that Champions League performance that I don't think any Liverpool fans forgiven him for in the Champions League. Rightly ridiculed and not played since for Liverpool. Yeah, career mode, good player. Kimpembe, Traore, Brewster, 1! Lovely. Odd, but lovely. 1-0. Ryan Brewster, really good dinky ball over from Hamad Junior Traore. This one here from Kimpembe into him, first time dink over, just try and get ahead of his man, and he does at Karius. It's disappointing goalkeeping, you've got to say, after me saying he's not too bad on this game. That's not very good. The looping header over Loris Karius from Ryan Brewster from about 18 yards out, really. Really good header. 1-0, and that's 20 goals now this season in the Premier League for Ryan Brewster. Outstanding.
A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response?
Tolisso does well. Ramos, Gallagher. Tolisso, Traore. To Reguilon, to Brewster, to Gallagher. Traore. Shit. It's not what I wanted. It went wrong foot for first of all. I wanted him on his right to curl it into the far, not on his left into the near. So nothing of the sort what I'm after. But here's Slabhead. And it's nicely intercepted from Reguilon. Traore. Nice touch that. Nice touch that. It's tad over hit for João Ramos though. See what I'm trying to do, a little dink into that area that he's running into. Gallagher. Oh. Maguire. No wonder the 14th if they got Harry Maguire at back. Tolisso. Nice ball. Gallagher. Shit ball. Turns out, I thought it was a nice ball, but Gallagher partly asleep. Good interception and turn. He's no Sanderberger, but he's not been bad. Big shoes to fill. Wan-Bissaka. Ramos. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Hal Ramos. 20 goals for this season for Ryan Brewster. I think João Ramos has beaten him by one now. I'm not quite sure. The gap. Maguire starts to come over. There's a gap in between him. Touch. Volley. Finish off the inside of the post. As you'd expect from Hal Ramos. Struck hard. Struck well. Struck in. 2-0 at the Emirates. Cheers. I don't tell you how many he's got, but I know he's got a fair few. Poor ball. Wan-Bissaka's. Tolisso. Gallagher. It's poor that from. I don't know who that was who played that ball. And that's poor from them, Kimpembe. And they're really shit. Our Arsenal. Reguilon with a great ball out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka pulls it back to Ramos. Wan-Bissaka's touch is lovely and he's surprisingly been caught there. I expected him to get past his man, to be quite honest with you. But it's been a good performance, but Arsenal just been shit. We haven't had to play too well to beat Arsenal at the moment. They've been pretty damn poor, Arsenal. And I know they're not the best team in the world, but I expected them to be better than this. I expected at least, away from home at the Emirates. I know they're not the biggest club in the world, but I expected a bit more of a challenge. Reguilon's ball in 3. No, it's an awful connection. I expected that to go in, but ball from Reguilon, by the way. Really good. Finish from Ramos. Not that of a 20-goal striker. Let's pour that. Saliba, Kimpembe. It's rightly a penalty. And that's a sloppy tackle. I'm assuming he's not going to book him. No. Saliba cocked up. Presnell tried to redeem his mistake and in turn made another mistake. We've got to go that way and change my mind. I thought with his body positioning he was going to go the other way. But
on they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level.
Ramos.
Them open now. Wan-Bissaka dealt with that ball comfortably.
Trying to get a corner, yeah, that's all. I don't know who he is, but he's a fucking annoying player, that left back. And that sloppy penalty that I gave away has just made this game that looked so comfortable not so comfortable. Oh, you slag.
It's Sheffield United facing Everton.
They still don't look any better, to be fair, Arsenal. That's the worry. Here they come. Oh, Kimpembe.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Gap left. Of course it was left by Harry Maguire. And of course it was exploited by João Ramos. And that is the game. That's a bit more calming, a bit more reassuring. I'm not getting too excited. I know that I have to win these games. There's no point. I will get very annoyed if I don't win. But obviously, if we win the last game, that's when you'll start seeing crazy celebration kingdom. But yeah, really good ball. Well-timed run. Exploiting the gap that was of course left by the most useless defender in the world, Harry Maguire. And finished confidently by Hal Ramos, who, just as I do not click a button to skip, just skips to show us how many goals he has scored. That's nice, isn't it? Nice little reverse ball. Reguilon. Oh, come on. Ashton, who are you? Does he have regen or? Oh, it's a decent ball in.
Well, he would love to have that header
It's
back.
not really doing much with that though. It keeps on telling me Wan-Bissaka's knackered and to bring on Chalobah, so I'm going to bring on Chalobah. I'm going to bring on McCorney and I'm going to bring on Stefano Sensi. 3 subs to be made in the 71st minute for us. Bringing off Hamed Junior, Traore, Sergio Reguilón and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bringing on Trevor Chalobah, Maxwell Cornet and Stefano Sensi. Just a 20-minute run out for them. Cornet straight on his bike. No matter how big his fucking bike is, he ain't getting that.
Deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Saliba again caught. Swapped to Kimpembe then.
Has a go.
And he sorted out the mess a couple of times today. Maybe it's sloppiness playing against his old team. Howard Ramos is a mile offside. Really good offside trap that, to be fair, from Arsenal. Can't really grumble. I ran, and instead of my player making a poorly timed run, the Arsenal defence stopped and, to be fair, did sort of dash back to try and play the offside. So I don't mind when it's that. I do mind when it's my players just stupidly. Kimpembe, really good tackle. Oh, it's Cornet, in fact. Good tackle. Gia Ramos. Brewster. And that is a penalty and a yellow card for Benjamin Pavard. Oh, he's missed. Hat-trick opportunity missed for Howard Ramos. I just moved it a bit too much to the left, and you can see just wide. So annoying because the keeper. I just don't trust this game to make the keeper save it, so I try and put it as far into the corner as I could, and in which a bit too far into the corner that it went wide. Only just wide, but I've never been good at penalties, mainly because I don't trust the game. Offside. Annoying, but oh well. Stefano Sensi, Brewster. And that's Harry Maguire's to take me out. Corner. 1 minute to go. Harry Maguire's. What the fuck is this cunt on? How is that even remotely a goal kick? I whacked the fucking cross into him.
Showing a lot of guile there. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes.
Gallagher. Man turned at the wrong time. Yellow card.
Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Thinking at me, I'll never give up. 3-1 up. I wanted to win that ball out of the pitch there. Press. Get another. Just like I want Shao Ramos to get a hat-trick here, but that big cunt's in the way. And that's full time. Should be. Blow the whistle. Thank you. Easy. Should have been 4. Howard Ramos missed a penalty. They were shit. Lightweight, on to the next game. How the mighty have fallen. That was a really shit arsehole side. 2 games left to go. Our final home game is to Everton. And then our final game of the season is Aston Villa. Aston Villa are 17th, Everton are 10th. So they are mid-table teams that we should really be beating. Sander Berge is back. He might be back for the Champions League final. What would be good, but not end of the world if not. I'll see you next episode for Everton, the penultimate Premier League game, our final home Premier League game. Like, subscribe, take care, and I'll see you next episode for that. Bye-bye.